If you crave raw adventure, you're in the right place. Today, we're not just talking about a holiday, we're plunging into the wild heart of Peru, where ancient trails and epic landscapes await. Grab your gear and your grit. The Andes are calling. Let's answer. Our first objective, none other than the legendary Inca Trail, a route shrouded in myth and history, beckoning adventurers from around the world. For 4 unforgettable days, we trek relentlessly, tracing the very footsteps of an ancient empire that once ruled these mountains. The air grows thinner with every step, your lungs burn, and your legs ache. But the spirit of the Incas seems to push you onward, urging you not to give up. The trail winds through mysterious cloud forests and over daunting high passes, each turn testing your endurance and willpower. You'll traverse dense jungles, cross alpine tundra, and pass by forgotten ruins, each a testament to the genius of Inca engineering and their connection to the land. Every step is a battle against fatigue and doubt, but the reward waiting at the end is truly immense. At the Sun Gate, Intipunku, the lost city of Machu Picchu finally reveals itself. A breathtaking victory earned with sweat, determination, and heart. It's not just a view, it's a rite of passage, a moment that marks the culmination of your journey and effort. Walking among these ancient stones, you realize you're no longer just a tourist, but a true traveler who's earned their place in this story. The Inca Trail will test your resolve, challenge your limits, and ultimately reward you with one of the world's greatest wonders. This is why we do it. Why we push ourselves beyond comfort, seeking something greater. The journey is a triumph for the soul, a reminder of what we're capable of when we dare to dream and persevere. So, are you ready for the next challenge? The adventure has only just begun. For those seeking a wilder challenge, meet the Salkantay Trek, known as the Savage Mountain, a name earned by its fierce reputation and untamed beauty. This untamed route takes you higher, harder, and deeper into the heart of the Andes, far from the crowds and comforts of more traveled paths. The climb to Salkantay Pass is brutal, the weather unpredictable, and the scenery jaw-dropping. One moment you're battling icy winds, the next enveloped in swirling mountain fog. Glaciers, the shimmering turquoise Humantay Lake, and dramatic descents into lush cloud forest await, each step revealing a new, breathtaking world. You'll pass coffee plantations, remote Andean villages, and ancient trails, traversing a dozen worlds in one unforgettable trek. It's a raw confrontation with nature's power, testing your limits and rewarding the resilient with moments of pure, unforgettable beauty. The Salkantay Trek is a brutal, beautiful expedition, one that demands respect and determination. Only the determined need apply, for this journey is not for the faint of heart. Are you ready to face the savage mountain and discover what you're truly made of? Enter the Arsen Gate Trek, a high-altitude journey through a world painted in surreal colors. Above 14,000 feet, you'll walk through valleys streaked with terracotta, turquoise, and gold, the Rainbow Mountains in every direction. Herds of llamas graze, and Quechua herders live as they have for centuries. Camp beside glacial lakes, surrounded by silence and awe. This trek is a test of endurance and a feast for the eyes. For those seeking solitude and color, Arsen Gate is the ultimate pilgrimage. Next, we descend into Colca Canyon, one of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders, carved deep into the heart of the Andes. Twice as deep as the Grand Canyon, its sheer cliffs and dramatic vistas stretch as far as the eye can see. Stand on the edge, and you might spot the majestic Andean condors, their massive wings catching the morning thermals as they glide effortlessly above the abyss. The real adventure begins with the descent, steep, winding, and full of anticipation. Zigzagging down narrow trails, you'll discover a lush oasis hidden far below, passing through remote villages that seem untouched by time, where ancient traditions still thrive. Rest your tired muscles in soothing natural hot springs, surrounded by the canyon's towering walls, before facing the grueling pre-dawn climb out. As the first light touches the canyon, the walls glow gold, painting a scene you'll never forget. Reaching the rim, exhausted but triumphant, you realize you've conquered one of Earth's deepest and most awe-inspiring canyons. Colca Canyon is more than a destination. It's a journey into the depths of nature and your own endurance. And when you're ready, the adventure continues. Are you up for more? For true explorers, the Choqquequirao trek is a mission into mystery. Few reach this cradle of gold, a sprawling Inca citadel hidden above the Apurimac River. The trail is brutal steep descents, punishing climbs, relentless sun. But the reward is solitude among ancient ruins, with llama-adorned terraces and a sense of discovery. Choqquequirao is still being unearthed, its secrets waiting for you. This trek is for those who crave the unknown. Will you answer the call? The Lares Trek is about connection, trekking through valleys where Quechua communities live as they have for centuries. You'll cross high passes, see herds of llamas, and descend into turquoise valleys. The highlight meeting weavers and farmers, witnessing ancient traditions firsthand. It's a gentler trek, but rich in culture and authenticity. The Lares Trek is an adventure for the heart. Discover the soul of the Andes. In the Cordillera Blanca, the Santa Cruz Trek is a 4-day journey among giants. Surrounded by Alpamayo and Huascaran, you'll hike through sweeping valleys and past turquoise lakes. The air is crisp, the silence broken only by avalanches and glacial rivers. Laguna Ahuaycocha is a highlight, an icy blue gem beneath towering peaks. Crossing Punta Union Pass, you're rewarded with a panorama of snow-capped summits. The Santa Cruz Trek is a visual feast, alpine perfection in every step. For mountain lovers, it's a must. Short on time. The Huchuy-Cusco Trek delivers big adventure in a compact package. Climb ancient Inca trails above the Sacred Valley, passing potato fields and traditional villages. The views are spectacular. Panoramas of the Vilcabamba Range and the valley below. Explore the ruins of Huchuy-Cusco, often in total solitude. This trek proves adventure doesn't need to take a week. Sometimes less is more. For the hardcore, the Cordillera Huayhuash circuit is the ultimate test. 8 to 12 days, 8 high passes, and relentless beauty. You'll circle ice-fluted peaks, camp by mirror-like lakes, and face solitude like nowhere else. Inspired by touching the void, this trek is pure wilderness. Every day is a new panorama. Every night a lesson in resilience. The Huayhuash circuit is a pilgrimage for mountain worshippers. It will push you to your limits and reward you beyond words. Are you ready for the world's greatest trek? The Vilcabamba Trek follows the final retreat of the Incas. Through high passes, cloud forests, and lost ruins, you'll explore Vitcos, Nuestra Hispana, and the wild overgrown Espiritu Pampa. This is a journey from sky to jungle, tracing the last stand of a vanished empire. The trek is challenging, remote, and steeped in history. For those drawn to the past, Vilcabamba is a powerful adventure. Walk in the footsteps of legends. In the cloud forests of Chachapoyas, the Gocta waterfall awaits, a 2-tiered giant hidden for centuries. Hike through lush jungle, past orchids and waterfalls, as the roar of Gocta grows louder. Standing at its base, you're dwarfed by a 500-foot cascade and enveloped in mist. The Gocta Trail is a sensory overload, sights, sounds, and raw power. It's a day hike you'll never forget. Witness the force of nature unleashed. Laguna 69 is a quest for the perfect blue, an alpine lake glowing beneath the Cordillera Blanca. The hike is steep, high, and demanding, but the reward is otherworldly. Surrounded by glaciers and waterfalls, the lake's electric color stuns every visitor. The journey is tough, but the view is unforgettable. Laguna 69 is a classic for a reason. Push through the altitude and you'll find magic. This is the blue you've been searching for. Marcahuasi, the stone forest, is a high-altitude world of mystery and legend. Hike among bizarre rock formations, faces, animals, and mythical shapes carved by wind and time. The climb is steep, but the plateau is otherworldly. Camp under the stars with the Milky Way blazing overhead. Marcahuasi is an adventure for the imagination, a place where nature and legend blur. Enter the unknown. Vinicunca Rainbow Mountain is a high-altitude masterpiece, striped with vibrant mineral colors. The trek is tough, the air thin, but the final reveal is breathtaking. Herds of alpacas graze as you climb, with Austin Gate looming in the distance. Crest the last hill and the mountain explodes in color. It's a geological wonder, a memory in Technicolor. The climb is hard, but the view is worth every step. Witness the painted earth. In the north, the Chachapoyas region hides Cuelap, a fortress older than the Incas, shrouded in cloud forest. Hike through misty green wilderness to massive stone walls and circular houses reclaimed by nature. The trails here are alive with orchids, moss and mystery. Beyond Cuelap, discover cliffside sarcophagi and hidden ruins. This is a journey for explorers who crave history and wild landscapes. The kingdom of the clouds is waiting. Will you uncover its secrets? 15 Trails Endless Adventure. This is just the beginning. The real journey starts when you take that first step. Subscribe, join our tribe, and keep exploring with us. Until next time, stay wild and never stop seeking the unknown.